What's up, Warrior Women? I wanted to come on here really quickly to check in with you about our live Q&A that is coming up next week. And I wanted to tell you we're making a little bit of a shift with how we're going to use that time to hopefully be more inspiring and just more exciting for you to be a part of. So here's what we have discovered. There's a lot that is covered in your coaching group webinar that is take some time to like process and to kind of figure out like what do you do with some of this and you're learning some new things. And so for this live Q&A next week, we are going to spend some time talking about a couple of different things. And I'm just going to prompt some questions that I am going to do some coaching through for all of you. So I hope that you join us. Here's the three things that are kind of on the radar for right now. First one is that participation equals value, right? So, as you are rounding the corner of month 4 and entering the last 2 months of this coaching group, you're getting really close to achieving your goal or not. And so, I want to talk with you about how it is that you're doing in actually closing the gap to achieving your goal in the next couple of months, and how your participation, or maybe a lack thereof, is causing that goal of whether or not you meet it, right? So that's the first thing is the participation equals value concept in coaching. The second is that there was a lot of great conversation I heard around conflict and how do you right size conflict? How do you pursue folks within the contracts context of creating boundaries and just kind of that glob of pursuing deeper relationships with folks. So I want to talk through some of how right sizing conflict practically looks and how it is that you can pursue, your relationships with more authenticity, more depth, more clarity. So conflict is kind of the second area that I think would give us really good time together during that live Q&A in week 4. Last idea or question that I think we can address is around partnership with men. So again, just kind of heard there was some really great conversation that came up around like how do you actually grow in relationship in true partnership with men, not where there is hierarchy or, you know, unilateral submission, but what does friendship and relationship with your bosses and other men that are in your life actually look like when you partner well as God has created us to be in relationship? So, some questions around partnerships seem to have come up in your group coaching sessions. So, that is how we're looking to frame the time. I hope that that kind of sparks some curiosity and some interest to join me live in our Q&A next week. So, hope to see you there. If you have any other ideas that you kind of want to throw to me beforehand, comment below or drop me an email and we'd love to address them. So see you at the live Q&A. Can't wait.